Don't talk about him. Let's go. Let's go. Ugh. He's killing me. He's fucking killing me. Whoa. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Kyle, and I watch anime and all that good stuff. Today, we are watching a Frieren Beyond Journeys and episode 9. Last episode was Frieren the Slayer. This episode is Aura The Guillotine. Like I said at the end of last episode, things are ramping up like crazy. We got fights going on. It's not, we're not just walking around collecting spells, yada yada. It's time to fight some demons. So we had Drat die in the beginning of episode 8. And now we have Fern blowing a hole through Lord Lugia. I think that's how you say his name. At first, it sounded like Lugia, like the Pokemon, but I digress. So we got Lord Lugia, who can control blood. The dude seems formidable. However, I feel like Frieren would probably take care of him, although they did meet before and she wasn't able to kill him. So need to know more information about that. Maybe Aura saved his ass, because apparently she is one of the sages, one of the 7 sages, and she is probably very strong. So we're gonna have to see what happens with that. And Frieren just arrived at Aura and her army, so really hoping to dive into that in this episode. We also have the other demon with Lord Lugia, who I don't know her name, or I don't remember it at least. She has like a shadow ball technique of sorts. Gonna have to find out how powerful that thing is. And I'm interested to see Fern and Stark and how they perform against like these demons in a full-fledged fight, because Fern just blew a hole through the Lord here. That seemed pretty easy, but they also kind of did like a sneak attack on them. So we got demons to fight. Fern and Stark are being tracked because the blood splattered on them, so demons can track that. And yeah, I'm just ready to get into it. I saw some of your comments saying like, hey, these next 2 episodes are going to be bangers. So I'm going to watch 2 episodes today. I couldn't be more excited. So let's get into it. Full screen and play. No pre-episode intro this time. Show us what you got. Show us what you got. I'm going to move my chair down a little bit. Here we go.
Of course.
Cold eyes. Oh no, I got captions on.
I remember now.
Let's turn that off.
It was Frieren, the mage who made great contributions to humanity's analysis of Zoltrak, and sent more demons to the grave than anyone else in history. Frieren the Slayer.
Let's do it.
One of the geniuses I despise.
Oh yeah, that line. That line is so good. One of the geniuses I despise. Fixing up this guy. Good, good, good.
It's important that you rest for the time being.
I appreciate it.
Stark also got injured. Apparently not too bad.
Whoa there!
What are you doing?
You doing okay?
I will survive, but only because of you two. I'm grateful.
Good job, guys.
I'll pardon your companion for her actions as well.
Well,
She
yeah.
was right to take a stand when she did.
Which means nothing's stopping Frieren from coming back. The peace envoy's as good as dead.
Also, please know that Mistress Frieren didn't kill your guard.
I am aware. The demons are to blame for that too.
Yeah.
More importantly, you said this woman's name is Frieren?
Yes. Do you
Which
know her?
almost certainly makes her the elven mage who adventured with the hero.
Himmel the
Committed a
hero.
grave discourtesy against her. My family owes a debt to that great band of heroes. During my grandfather's rule, this town was attacked by demons. Frieren and her comrades drove them off and saved our people. That same enemy has returned. Aura, one of the 7 sages of destruction.
Look at the animation.
It's been a while, Aura.
Oh god.
80 years. The decades fly by, don't they, Frieren?
Fuck Fuck you, bitch. Oh,
No
God.
doubt you plan to attack the town ahead.
Yo.
I'd appreciate it if you turn back now.
They're going to get
That will
obliterated.
do.
Why
You can
not?
tell by the animation. Oh, oh boy. Whoa, whoa. Oh, it was mud. What do we got here? What are we going to do? What's the plan?
I carry an advantage that assures my success.
Oh,
Yeah. What does she mean?
you have more puppets than before. Your magic
puppets.
must be unbelievably powerful if you're able to control this many at once. I'm sure no human could even begin to dream of wielding such might. But this dark magic is enough to make me vomit. It's disgusting.
Vomit? You
Love to hear
wound
it.
me. It took a lot of work to gather such an army.
What's the scale she has? Destroy the scale? Oh, that's the
I
sun.
recognize some of those crests. Right then. It seems my best option is to kill you once and for all.
Let's do it.
The scales of obedience. They're why we haven't been able to defeat Aura over the years.
Tell me more.
Her magic allows her to control a person's will, forces them to obey her every command.
Oh boy.
The 7 sages of destruction wield power beyond human comprehension.
Okay.
We believe Aura places her soul and the soul of her target on the scales, then weighs them against each other. Whoever has greater mana gains control of the other, turning them into a puppet for all eternity, until their body withers away and only armor remains.
Interesting.
The risk involved makes the spell powerful, and when it's cast by someone as mighty as Aura, it cannot be overcome.
There must be a means of countering the spell.
Aura's strength seems unbeatable, but the scales themselves are fair, impartial judges. If a soul with greater mana than Aura's were to be placed upon them, she could be defeated.
Who's that going to be?
Still,
Stark?
according to what we know, that has yet to happen once in the last 500 years.
Okay.
Ever since she became a sage of destruction.
You mean there's no way for us to stand against her?
Oh, stop. We got this. We got this.
Once upon a time, there was.
Or Himmel?
Those with fierce determination were able to temporarily resist Aura's spell. The warriors who had wills forged of iron, the greatest among us,
But even then, it was temporary.
which made them her primary targets. They stood in her way, threatened her victory. And so, when she finally broke them, Aura the Guillotine made certain they would no longer pose a threat to her. It's a tragic tale.
Well,
A little hair slice.
haven't I impressed you with my immortal soldiers?
Let's fucking go.
My, this is a surprise. You dispelled the magic I used to control them. No one's ever done that before. Such a formidable act must consume a monumental amount of mana, though, leaving you exhausted. Why would you use such a roundabout method? The last time you faced me, you were casting flashy spells left and right.
Really? Let's see.
Himmel
What did she...
scolded me after that battle.
You're holding back for him. I don't see why his words should matter to you.
Why wouldn't they?
Because Himmel is rotting in the ground.
Thank
Don't
you
talk-
for saying that.
Don't talk about him.
You've reminded me that demons are just monsters, so I
Yeah.
can kill you without mercy.
Do it.
All right. I've regained most of my mobility. Father, this place is safe, right?
Yes. There's a defensive barrier around the church. though it's not as powerful as the towns, I'm afraid.
Oh boy.
Got it. Graf, you wait here.
Not
Get
so
off.
fast. What do you plan to do, Brad?
We may have escaped the demons, but they're still out there plotting somewhere.
Mr. Stark, be reasonable.
Animation there looked awesome.
We only injured that demon before because we took him by surprise.
Yeah.
Even with that advantage, we couldn't finish him off.
You chose not
If
to.
we had kept fighting those two, we would have been the ones who were killed.
No. I have faith in you guys.
Someone's got to step up and try to stop them.
Let's go. Let's go.
But
Yes.
you're right.
It's up to you
Let me
guys.
do this with you.
Team up.
You need to head to the guard station. Start evacuating the townsfolk.
You'll go out there alone?
No shaking this time.
No sweat. I'll swallow my pride and beg Frieren to return.
God damn it.
She's obviously the only person around who can defeat
Come
Lothar.
on, Stark. Come
What I
on.
was expecting, but more realistic.
Ugh. He's killing me. He's fucking killing me.
Here. The guards will listen to you if you show them this crest.
Yep.
Very
Got the
well.
crest.
I'm heading out of town. What is it?
The demons are in
Your
town.
arm. It's all covered in blood. You're not worried they'll question you at the gate?
I'll be fine. Comes with being a warrior. Plus, it's not that much.
I've never seen a warrior walk through town with 2 bloody hands. You look like a murderer.
You're one to talk. You've got just as much on you as I do.
Oh boy.
Wait, whose blood is this? Couldn't be mine. Hey! What is the matter with you?
Mr. Stark, there's mana in this blood.
Fern!
Oh shit. Shadow ball thing.
An axe?
You got this, dude. Come on. That was sick.
Unbelievable. I've got to be dreaming or something.
You're not dreaming.
Because that looked like my master's technique.
Oh. Why is
I
she...
meant to hit your vitals, but you're faster than I expected. It truly wasn't my intention to make you suffer. Why do you look so shocked? Did you think your attack had killed me? That I was mortally wounded? No, you're surprised you didn't sense us as we approached.
Is she under control or something
You
now?
aren't unique in your ability to conceal your presence. It's
What's
a
her
simple matter of
expression all
controlling one's
about?
mana. Any demon can do the same, should they wish. To be fair, it's hardly a noble way to approach a battle between 2 mages, but these things happen.
You like to hear yourself talk.
He
Didn't you
really
come here
does.
to kill me?
True, but seeing as you're still alive, I might as well ask a few questions. Unless, of course, you're in a hurry to die.
Go on.
She's very calm.
How strong is that boy?
He's Eisen the Warrior's best student.
I see. How unfortunate. The poor thing will die a torturous death. Lenya likes to take her time.
She's fought Eisen?
One last thing. Where is Frieren hiding?
She fled town after escaping. She had to, because you killed the dungeon guard.
Graf Granit blamed me for that as well. Is it really such a serious offense?
The penalty's death.
Still, a woman
She's
like
just
Frieren
hanging there on
wouldn't
the
flee
wall.
because of such a danger. It's obvious she holds a grudge against demons. One so spiteful she taught her student a spell designed solely to kill us. No,
Yeah.
she would not run
Why
away.
is he...
She left for another reason.
There you go.
For Lady Aura.
Blast
Do
him.
not take another step. I suspect you know exactly where she's headed. Explain.
You're wasting your time.
You were lying when you said your intent wasn't for me to suffer. That attack was never meant to kill me. It was revenge for catching you off guard. You are a proud and arrogant demon, so sure of your strength that you see Mistress Frieren as the only threat in your way. Underestimating me has put you in a dire predicament.
Just
From this
fucking...
distance,
Yep.
I can blast a hole clean through your heart.
Try it.
Does he have a
Your
heart?
head will fly before you get the chance.
I'm so intrigued.
Mistress Frieren, am I of any real use to you?
Why would you ask such a thing?
I'm not as skilled with magic as you are. That's more than apparent.
What does she
I've lived
learn?
many, many more years than you have. You
A lot
can't
more
hope to
experience.
catch up to me.
I see.
Of course, that only applies to your technique and your mana reserves. I often let you handle monsters. You prove yourself in those battles.
Yes, you force me to fight them often.
Apologies. Battles end sooner whenever you fight by my side. You fire off spells much faster than I do.
Does she?
Human.
Fire.
I've dedicated the majority of my life to the pursuit of magic.
As have I.
Pull the trigger. Good
How
job.
is she responding so quickly? If I hadn't acted reflexively, that would have pierced my heart.
Yeah.
You blocked my attack, which must mean your heart is your weak point.
This girl.
Fern, let's turn it up.
Interesting.
Let's turn it up.
You weren't lying about dedicating your life to magic.
Yeah.
That's good. I won't
Don't-
need to hold back in this fight.
Don't underestimate the crew. Stark,
It sounds like they've gotten started.
come on.
That makes me a little bit jealous. Our fight is all but over. Perhaps I'll observe their battle from afar. Lord Lugnia gets cross when I interfere.
What's going on? No.
You're up?
We're not finished yet!
Oh, God.
Aren't you tough? Perhaps this will be amusing.
My mana, technique, and control are all far superior to hers.
But whoa. Wow.
She can't compare to me in any way. The very thought of it is ridiculous. However, she is fast. I'm being overwhelmed by the sheer number of her attacks.
Oh. Wow.
Damn you, Frieren. How did you train this girl to put up such a fight? It's no matter. She'll exhaust her mana soon.
No. He's playing the long game. Let's see how that works out for him.
On second thought, I'm not sure I can wait her out.
Let's
I can
go.
just create an opening.
Lina, quit playing around! Hurry up and kill that boy!
Let's go, you two. Fern and Stark.
Human wants to deny me my fun. He's refusing to do anything but defend himself.
He's biding time to attack. Hey. Just a scratch. Just a scratch.
I don't understand the
Oh,
way you're
no.
fighting. Your technique is like my master's.
I'm
Stark.
exceptional at reading the mana in other people.
My specialty is memorizing the way it flows inside of a person as they move, which allows me to imitate them, just like this.
Stark, get pissed off, man. Oh, yee.
I recognized your technique the moment you attacked us at the mansion, because I memorized it years ago as I watched a great warrior fight.
Oh my god, look at that little demon.
What an odd coincidence. Fate is a funny thing.
Guess what? He's stronger than his teacher.
I'm going to take your life using Aizen the warrior's movements.
If I am dreaming, then this is a nightmare.
It's a mistake by her.
I can't win against her.
Was that in his fucking shoulder?
There, he's finally fallen. I should go back. I don't want to upset Lord Lugnia.
Don't turn your back on us.
Is that it?
Stop. Come on.
Is this how it ends?
No, this is how heroes are born.
Stand up, Stark. Find the strength. No matter how battered you get, you cannot fall.
Stand up.
Why do we keep sparring like this? No matter how hard I try, I'm not going to beat you.
Yes, you will.
Of course not. I'm far stronger than you are.
Then what's the point?
Look at you. You're back on your feet, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
You haven't lost yet.
That makes no sense.
Listen, Stark. I'll teach you the secret to defeating powerful opponents. It's simple. All you have to do is keep getting back up and hitting your enemy. Understand? The winner is the warrior who's still on their feet at the end.
Never give up. Goku would never give up.
So easy, Master. You and your crazy logic. You should have trained your brain as much as your body.
A smarter person would have stayed in the dirt. I've already defeated you.
Shut up.
Yet here I am still standing.
Yeah. Finish the job,
You know,
bitch.
Now that I think about it, my master's blows were heavier than yours. You're just the poor imitation of a great warrior.
Exactly.
Imitation or not, I'll still be the death of you. Erfassen.
Lutherai!
Man, what an eye candy episode. Oh.
Wide swing, with no regard for defense. Idiot.
Attempting opening, huh? Nice job.
When I saw how you
Finish
fought,
it.
I was prepared for us both to kill each other. But your attacks don't have any weight behind them.
Let's go.
Lightning strike!
Take one to give one, baby. Bye-bye.
Linya!
She's gone.
Zoltrak.
You guys didn't need Frieren.
Magic designed to kill demons.
It ended in the same way last episode ended. Fern in front of the moon. Last episode was Frieren in front of the moon. Perfect. What just happened? Okay. So, I had faith in those two the entire time. I just didn't know like how it was going to come about. I was very curious when Stark got hit in the shoulder. Like he seemed like he wasn't like completely out. Like I've seen anime characters get obliterated and they like literally can't get up, or they're like fucking paralyzed, or their arms broken. He got his friggin' shoulder sliced, but I was like, he can't be done. You know what I'm saying? Then we get a flashback with Aizen talking about just keep getting up. I mean, has anybody ever seen the movie Rocky? Just keep getting up, man. Like, they hit you hard, you get back up and hit them harder. So that was really cool to see. The girl imitating moves and stuff like that, it's never going to be as good as the real thing, you know? So Stark getting things done. It was cool to see him say lightning strikes. We like get a catalog of moves this episode. Lugnia said something. I'm going to have to go back on his like blood spell. I wonder if we're going to use that later on. That would be kind of cool if like Fern takes a little bit from him or something like that, you know, because even if they're enemies using things, we could always learn from them in some way, you know what I mean? Like save our asses in the future. Man, really beautiful animation. I thought there was going to be like a crazy scene where Frieren fights like the entire army, because the way they were like cell shaded for a moment, I was like, oh boy, she's going to like tear into them. Still love the fighting that Frieren did with the guards. Really cool. It also sucks to see that the guy's son, his family crest was in those, you know, the army of the dead. And to learn about the scale and things like that, that was cool. I wonder if the scale just needs to be destroyed, and then, you know, the aura is just kind of like a run-of-the-mill demon, or maybe she has like great power despite the scale. Or I wonder if like Stark, that was my first thought at least, is like Stark is going to be the warrior who gets taken over by the scale and then he overpowers her, but maybe that's not going to come into play. I don't know what's going to happen, but I am very excited to see what happens. Oh, also we are learning more and more about how incredible Fern is. I wonder if Fern is like truly going to show like she is a master kind of mage by the end of this show, because so far she is exceeding all of my expectations. She's a badass. She's super quick. She can expend a lot of mana and apparently surprise even demons with her skills. So really interesting to see her and Stark's like ceiling, or if they ever get to a ceiling, you know what I mean? Like, just want to see how powerful our crew is, like full blast, 100% all out, you know, because in an anime like, you know, Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that, you see characters like reach their limit and then have to go past it. So it would be interesting to like see them interact with a villain or something like that and like be defeated even, and then like have to grow and then defeat the villain. But I guess there's only 28 episodes, so I don't know. The flashbacks back to training and things like that are good enough. I love the flashbacks of this show, whether it's Fern being taught by Frieren that we didn't get to see like on their journey, because they've been traveling for a couple of years together, a few years. And then we have Stark getting flashbacks with his teacher. And then we have Frieren getting her flashbacks with the journey of the hero party. Just so much awesome stuff going on. But we trudge on to episode 10, A Powerful Mage. I just looked over and saw the title. I didn't read it up until now, so that's cool. As always, guys, thank you so much if you got to this far in the video. I can't thank you guys enough for the support that you've been giving me watching Frieren, and I'm gonna always put it out there. You guys should check out the Invincible reactions. It's an amazing show, and it's definitely one of my favorites probably of all time. I really enjoy Invincible as well. But with that said, as always, I will see you guys in the next episode. Later.